Hi, Paul and Clark here from Degica. A couple of questions on the forum, which obviously we're doing we've got the Let's Plays and the tutorials up, but a couple of things probably be answered very better in a video that took sort of 2 minutes. One of them is how you get the control of all your trains and trucks to go wherever you want them to go. So multiple trucks can go down the same route, and all, one can go left, one can go right, or whatever. The game, as it starts up, doesn't allow you to do that. I'm just going to start a save game here. Apologies, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat this morning. It's getting a bit chilly around here. Okay, so this is the Let's Play scenario. So if I go, let's have a look. What trucks have I got? Okay, so if I pop to here, here's one not yet placed, and I click place, and I'll plonk him down. Okay, the issue we have is that before you do anything, before you make any changes to the options up here, if you set this junction to go left, every truck that goes around there will go left, and it looks as if you don't have the control to deal with that. Click on options, go to schedule, and make sure all of these are ticked, which gives you the sort of the micro detail that you want. Now I tick all of them. Once you know all the different features, if you don't want, the passenger cargo settings can be different, the timings and track switch settings can be different. Likewise, the traffic light settings, something we haven't come to yet, but these have got traffic lights. If you have a look here, you've got traffic light there and there, so you can actually set priorities. So this road has 60% of the time the traffic light's green, and this one only has 40 if you've got a main roads or whatever. You can use whether you want to use timetable assistant, all those different things. But by default, I think most of these are ticked off, checked off. Make sure they're all checked on. And when they're checked on, you'll see that the if I click, where have I put it? There it is. If I click on this one here and I go to timetable assistant, yeah, off you go, and then get it started. You can then set all these things individually. So every truck that comes to this junction will be able to have its own set of rules and be able to go a different direction, or coach, or whatever vehicle it is. So here comes the first one. It's going to ask me, ding ding, and I want it to go left. Do I want it to go left? It doesn't really matter. I need people to go all over the place. Anyway, that's sort of that's the point there. Left, straight, or right. Whether you want that to be a continuous rule or whatever. And likewise, you do the same for trucks. Every vehicle can have its own set of rules. I'm going to pause this again and show you another way of doing it very, very quickly. You can actually click on the entrances to the junctions themselves. So here's an entrance, here's an entrance, here's an entrance. They've all got the separate entrances. Click on the one, and there we are. Click on that down arrow. Pardon me. And if you've got everything set, I'll have to close the timetable assistant, sorry, because it's already, if I close timetable assistant, yeah. Right. If I click on that now, without timetable assistant on, I can now, which truck I want, so say I want 4, when it arrives at this junction here, heading that direction, north as you look at it on the screen, if you like. Do you want to go left, straight on? The right's clear, you can't go right, there is no right, but you can go left or straight. Do you want to apply it to all buses and trucks that arrive at that junction, or just the ones you selected here? If you hold down control, you can select more than one. You can copy and paste rules, so you can set a rule in here, copy it, then open another vehicle and paste it in as well, so you can move along there. But until you've gone into options, schedule, and ticked all these, some of these abilities to change individual trains, trucks, and coaches, buses isn't there. Likewise, now you can set individual rules for each junction on a railway, every crossing on a railway. That's an important thing as well, because you can actually use them to control your traffic quite nicely, and have sort of branch lines going off where vehicles go up there. So it's something, as you get involved in the game, something you really want to use those level of controls. Anyway, sorry wasn't clear to begin with. Really important. Options, schedule, make sure all those are ticked, and you're good to go. Paul and Clark, Degica signing off.